Hi guys, welcome to my channel once again. Welcome back to my channel once again. And in this episode of sports, I'm doing something important. I christened and call it "Don't be deceived by the views and the subscribers." Don't be deceived by the views and the subscribers. That's what I call it. Quite controversial sometimes, as some of you tell me on and off air. I may sound controversial sometimes. The video talks about some current issues happening in YouTube and with respect to how accounts are christened small or big account, and that's talk issues around that. And obviously when it comes to, and as I said in some other video, you may find in some, or I think some of my other videos, the fact that we have the views and the subscribers doesn't mean we should take them for granted. But yeah, we have to research extensively, because there are some Chelsea bloggers that do good job, but others too, I feel that's how I see it anyway, that they are doing it and uploading for the sake of uploading. Yeah, that's how I see it. They are just uploading for the sake of uploading without cross-checking their fact and researching extensively to come out with what is demanded of them. And then take a critical look about the issue with respect to the issue of Erling Haaland, the Erling Haaland issue. Remember in the earlier part of the season, as the report indicates, Chelsea contacted Haaland even prior to Chelsea winning the Champions League. Yes, yeah. And then after winning the Champions League, some communication seems to have taken place. Yeah, and then it stopped for some time. But the communication stopped for some time, but some are trying to create the impression that recently a bid was imminent. Yeah, a bid possibly might come in. And as you are saying, this is not to discredit any Chelsea blogger. I love them. We are doing a good job anyway. We are for the interest of Chelsea. But sometimes I feel, anyway, that's how I see it, that they are doing and uploading for the sake of uploading, just wanting to pay the bills. Obviously, it's good. But the fact that we have the viewers means we should respect our viewers and discuss extensively. Recently, I was... some of us do monitor ourselves, of course. Of course, if you are in the YouTube industry, you have to monitor what is going on and observe accordingly. We're doing that to learn, not necessarily to come and do something, steal something. No, we don't steal. We learn from each other. Fine, if you say a so-called big account don't learn from small account, fine, we appreciate. But we, the so-called small account, will learn from the big account, quote and unquote. Yeah, so-called small account, because we just started and our views are gradually growing. Yeah, that's all I thank you. The views are gradually growing. We want to take things at a pace that in our own pace, not to rush things. And so we should try as much as possible to investigate accordingly before putting out anything whatsoever to our viewers. And why am I saying that? Is a classical example is in recently I monitored a certain program. The Chelsea was about to play last season Southampton at the Stamford Bridge, and one of my fellow Chelsea blogger, one of them was doing the preview of the match, and in the preview of the match, I, on my part, think he didn't investigate extensively well about Southampton, because he said Chelsea was going to brush off Southampton so easily. And that's, I was watching and I nodded my head and was smiling, because Southampton earlier 2 seasons before defeated Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge. And so coming back to Stamford Bridge to chase Chelsea again, it wasn't going to be a straight match, away match for Chelsea to brush them aside. You could quite remember the match ended 3-3, in which Timo Werner scored his first 2 league goals, if you could quite remember. First two league goals or so. And then I don't know if Kai Havertz was the other scorer. I've really maybe forgotten about that. But Kai Havertz and Timo Werner scored 2 goals. The match, I previewed the match to say that it's going to be challenging and that Chelsea should cross all T's and dot all I's and shouldn't take the match for granted. But one of my fellow colleagues thought the match was going to be an easy match for Chelsea. So that is a classical example of why I'm saying that we should respect our viewers accordingly, because the fact that you are getting so-called more views and more subs doesn't mean you should take them for granted anyway. And please don't be deceived by the views and the subscribers. Despite that, I'm telling you to watch the channel as well as subscribe accordingly, share the program, give me more likes as much as possible. Here, I'm being blunt here. Yeah, because as some of us do say, gradually we love YouTube for the passion of it we are doing, and we don't necessarily hell-bent at all costs to use YouTube to pay our bills. If it comes as bonus, why not? We take it. We have our jobs. Maybe, hopefully, our mind will change in future. I don't know anyway. To now, I'm committed to the job I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know if I will do full-time YouTube in future. Only God knows. I don't know. But now I don't want to quit my job. I love my job wherever I'm working, and so we are advising ourselves some kind of advice. You can either choose to take it or not. Before I run out of this studio, please do well to hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell for me. Give me more likes as much as possible. Thank you very much. I love you for the kind of tremendous level of support you are giving me when I started this channel. Cheers. Bye-bye.